Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe, to another Galaxy of Heroes video. It's Monday morning and we're about to get galactically challenged with your bald-headed boy, Scribble. Let's roll the intro.
Scraps here, so give it up.
My dead body.
Alrighty, today we are on Bespin and we're facing off against Aphra and her friendly droid allies featuring Kasantan, the most droid of all allies. The global modifier is decadence, and it's not about going out for a really luxurious meal. It's actually about accuracy being reduced, which can be a little bit annoying, but ultimately we will get through it. Ignore the collected wealth nonsense, you don't really care about that. There are bonuses for our bounty hunters, which means we need to win with a full team of bounty hunters. The true defense does mean we are able to tank some of that damage out of the rip, which is quite useful, and the enemy has got hedged bets. Whenever a scoundrel ally deals damage to their enemy, for each for each buff that enemy, that enemy has, the ally gains that buff for 3 turns, except for taunt, and then they dispel. So basically they're always going to be selling our buffs. A little bit frustrating, but we can still manage to get through it. Now, the feats, we need to win with a full team of bounty hunters, we need to remove 400% turn meter, and we need to complete the battle after attempting to inflict dots 30 times. I say this every time. Say it with me, tribe. It says attempt to inflict. You do not actually need to land the dots. If they resist the dots, that's completely fine. All you need to do is attempt to inflict, not actually inflict. Alright, so we're going to break this down into 2 teams. We will not need any GLs to get this one done. Let's start off with our first team, which will just be Bounty Hunters. Okay, I'm going in with Bosk, Grief, Boba, Django, and Mando. It's actually really straightforward, guys. Really straightforward. I'm not remodding for this or anything like that. We're just going to take the opening salvo from Aphra because she's going to start with 100% turn meter. She's going to summon her little boy droid friend, and then we're just going to go out and have some fun as soon as we get to have our turn. Alright, I do recommend that if something like this happens, you just restart, because that's just not fun. If BT-1 just goes absolutely nuts and tears a hole through your entire team out the rip, then you just restart. Okay, there we go. She did not use her ability to increase our cooldowns, which is all we really want to have happen. But of course, BT-1 is choosing to be a real pain. So, you want to be able to taunt, then you want to get rid of all those debuffs and immediately try working on that contract. Unfortunately, we did have a dodge there, which is not ideal. Let's go ahead and call in Grief here to get the extra hits. Keep on working on our good man here. Let's see, let's go for a big old bop. Oh, my days, completely disappeared. Slap. Let's get that taunt up again. Now, we don't want to worry about targeting Aphra right now, so we're going all in on BT-1 because he's dangerous, and then we're just going to get rid of Aphra entirely, and then back in on BT-1. If you do manage to land that stun, life becomes a lot easier because you can't miss a stunned enemy. So, let's keep going. Boom. Lovely jubbly. Now we get to focus down on 000. So, yeah, it's just try to make sure, or just double dodge. Keep resetting your turns until Aphra decides not to decrease your cooldowns at the rip, and you should be okay. Obviously, more relics makes it easier. If you want to remod as well, also makes your life a little bit easier to make yourself a little bit more survivable so you don't start losing units out the rip. After this, it's pretty straightforward. This will get you that bounty hunter feat. We're going to concentrate on the other feats after this, and it should be just one more team to get our stuff done. Fantabulous. Fantabulous. And here is the team, ladies and gentlemen. We're using EP, Mara Jade, Darth Vader, Moff Gideon, and Han Solo as our team. Han Solo is there to stun Aphra out the gate. Vader's there for dots. Mara Jade and Moff Gideon are there for TM removal. Let's do this. Alrighty, so you stun Aphra out the gate so she doesn't do anything. Then you control the situation with Gideon, stripping away all the enemy's turn meter. Quick Force Crush with Vader, then into Merciless Massacre. Just do basics around the board. Hopefully you land a couple of ability blocks. It makes your life a heck of a lot easier. In particular, you want to try and get ability block on BT-1 and 000 if at all possible. But of course, they're just going to resist everything that you do because they are terrible human beings, even though they're not humans. Okay, we want to try and stun BT-1 because he is absolutely lethal. If he starts taking turns, you can basically say goodbye to your entire team. AoE stagger from our girl Mara Jade. Check it out. BT-1 over here has got stagger and basically full turn meter, so let's get rid of all of that. Let's see, I would really like to stun Aphra. She's got that shock. She also had stagger there, so she's going to lose that turn meter. We'll shrug it off here. Unfortunately, Palps does have shock, which makes life a little bit difficult. Let's AoE here. That's a little bit more TM. How did they resist? Or did it not even... It might not have triggered the chance. Okay, so you want to hit the stunned characters because you can't actually miss those, okay? You want to also try and strip turn meter with Han where you can. We're going to go back into Merciless Massacre over here. Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that, and then drop a big old bomb on their face. Lovely jubbly. And stun 000. Lovely. Okay, we'll throw this out. That's going to get those staggers out on the board again. Get rid of the big TM. We can leave her to generate just a little bit more TM at the moment. Over here. Over there, strip the TM. Oh, no, he didn't have stagger. Afra does, though. There we go. Lovely amount of stagger. And now we just want to try and bide our time. If we get one more Force Crush, I think we should be okay, but I don't want to go into Merciless Massacre right now. So I'm just going to go over here. Let's get the AoE days out. Beautiful. Do we have shock over here? No, we don't. Let's get shock. Absolutely. Do this, and oh, we didn't generate enough TM there. Let's just basic Afra then. Throw out our grenade, get the staggers across the board, trigger that stagger. Oh, she didn't get stagger, even though she had tenacity down, apparently. Just resist. We might not even get it this time, guys. We might not get it. Let's just basic here, remove some TM. Lovely. Basic over here. Basic over here. And then let's see if we can get a shock out on the board. I'll drop one last round of crushes. So that's going to basically guarantee all of our Force Crushes are done. Nice little dodge there. Okay, so we've got some TM here, TM there, TM there. So let's control the situation. Get rid of the TM to give us a little bit more of a boost. Then we'll do the double tap with Mara Jade. Oop. Just want to see if we can get one last little bit of TM removal. Probably kill Santi there. TM removal? No. Okay, apparently she's resisted it twice, even though she's got tenacity down. Marvelous. Marvelous. Okay, so that should get us our dots, and it should get us our TM removal as well. There's the TM removal. I've already done the dots. It can be finicky, guys. It can be finicky. It is a little bit RNG based, a little bit annoying, but it can be done. And that is going to about do it, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe. I know this one was a little bit tricky, a little bit icky, a little bit sticky, but you can get it done with a little bit of RNG manipulation. I hope that you are able to get the feats done. Let me know in the comment section down below, what teams did you use and how many times did it take you to actually get it to stick? It's annoying when they are like this RNG based, but hey, it is what it is. If you've got Jabber, by the way, just use Jabber in your Bounty Hunter team and you'll be absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. All right, guys, sweet. Until the very next video, peace out, and may the Force be with you.